Hi, welcome to my channel Rubia Stedman. In this small video I'm going to teach you how to pick up drop stitch when you're working on purl in the front and back as you work. It's a request that I have, so I mentioned that I will do a small video. It's better to show than to explain. So you're gonna need a crochet hook, and let's say you drop this stitch here. Let's say you just cut it in time. You have only two strands in here. So you grab your hook and you pull this one in here, the loop that you have in here. And then to figure out what way to work, you have to look at your work under. So this is line, so little knot, is a purl work stitch. And when you see like a V, it's a net stitch. So in the back of a purl you always have a net. So in the back of the purl here you see that is a net in here. You see that in here is a net. So that means that the next one in this loop I had to work a purl in the front here. So to do that I'm gonna move my hook, and the strand that is the closest I'm gonna bring it to the front, and I'm gonna pass the hook from the back to the front, and I'm gonna grab that loop, bring it to the back. And when you do that, you already have your hook in place to grab the one in the back and from the back to the front. And you place it back on your needle, and you continue purl like nothing happened, like this. Okay, but let's say you drop two stitches instead of one beside each other. So let's say you drop two. Let me, I don't want to go all the way down. So let's say, leave that one there, and this one, one more. Okay, like this. So what you do, you grab a safety pin and you put it in this one, or just a hairpin. That way that one don't continue unraveling. So you have to focus in one stitch at a time. So you go to the one that is the lowest, because you don't want that one to continue, and then you have to look in here if you have to do a front purl or a back purl. So if you look, you have the purl, but you don't have that big stitch that I showed you before. That means I had to do a back purl. And what you do, from the front to the back, you grab, you see, holding this one here, I'm gonna grab the next strand and gonna bring it from the back to the front. Very careful not to pull too much, that I won't do this one. So now I had to do from the front to the back. So I remove my hook, the next strand, I bring it to the front, and from the back I'm gonna grab that one and bring it to the back, and you see your hook is already in place to grab the next one. From the back to the front. Now this loop, you're going to place it back in the right hand needle. Now you're going to work in the next stitch. This one, when you pull it up, you see that you have the back stitch down because you had that V. That means that you have the purl in the back. You need to do the purl in the front. So you bring the closest strand to the front, and it's this one in the back. You see, it's not that one in the top, it's this one in the back. This is the lowest. Let me see. No, I'm right, it's this one, the closest to the front. And so it's really, sometimes it's really difficult to figure it out, but once you get it, you get it. So from the front to the back, you bring this one and this one. From the back to the front, you place it back in your left hand needle, and this one you move it back to the left hand needle, and now you can continue purl. And if you look at your work, it will be no trace that you drop those stitches. So if you want, you can practice this. You purl a little piece before you go and to fix the big work that you are doing, you can go and practice in a little piece, and once you get it right, and then you go and work on your big piece, the shawl or whatever you're doing. So I hope you guys like it, and this help you to fix your mistakes. Anybody make mistake? I made mistake, and I've been doing this for a bit. So give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload the video. Please share my video with friends and family. That way you help me grow here in YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.